Hey, what's going on? You know who it is, you know what it is. All right, man, check this out. Now, I wanted to do a video discussing this particular subject, man, because I saw a video, man, and I I almost fell out of my chair, like, laughing, because this dude was really trying to make what he was saying seem logical, but he sounded like a fucking moron, and he sounded stupid as fuck. But at the end of the day, he was really some LeBron James nut hugger, trying to disguise himself as being a basketball NBA fan, but it was really, he exposed himself later on in the video. Now, there have been a couple of videos surfacing saying that the Warriors may be the weakest team to ever win 3 championships in 5 years, because basically they played the Cleveland Cavaliers and beat them 3 times. And you know, at the end of the day, man, this is the pros and cons of the internet, because people are allowed to make ridiculous videos, and it was the most ridiculous video I had ever heard. I mean, people are really trying to find ways to discredit the Warriors no matter what. Well, they come down to who was on the roster. Now all of a sudden these championships don't count because of KD, or it's because they played the Cleveland Cavaliers. And well, you play who you play. You know, in the 80s, the Lakers and the Celtics played 3 times in the finals, and the Lakers won 2 and the Celtics won 1. And like I said before, so those 2 championships don't count in the 80s. So those 2 championships that the Chicago Bulls won in the late 90s don't count because they played Utah twice. Really? I mean, the shit that these motherfuckers just make up just to make a video and try to sound logical, like for real, you play who you play. Okay, that's just a fact. So I guess those two Super Bowls that Eli Manning won don't count because he played Tom Brady, who a lot of people consider the greatest quarterback of all time, even though Tom Brady is a known cheater. So, I mean, for real, do you see how idiotic these people sound when they make these type of videos? For real. I mean, I'm just saying, man. I'm serious, man. I'm just saying, man. Motherfuckers, like for real. We really going that route now? I'm serious. We're really going that route now. So now you got to play a different team every year to make your championships seem legit. Oh man, I just, for real, you just can't make this shit up. I'm serious. So now it come down to who you beat in the finals. I mean, these motherfuckers here just like for real, man. These motherfuckers here, they logic and they way of thinking just make you be like, damn, dude, you really thought of that? And then the sad part about it is you got people in the comment section that agreed, you know, and that just shows you how clueless they are and that they don't know shit about basketball. But for that dude to make that video, I ain't even gonna say who the dude is, because like I said, he sounded like a moron. Now, don't get me wrong, he had people like ripping him to shreds, but he had a couple of people saying it makes sense. How does it make sense? For real. How does it make sense? So now your championships is determined by who you beat. Nah, it doesn't work that way. The best team should always win the NBA Finals, the World Series, or the Super Bowl. That's just how it is. Whoever win is because more than likely they the best team. Now, at the end of the day, the Toronto Raptors, they won. they won. But you can't dismiss the fact that the Warriors had a depleted team. Nobody's taking credit away from the Raptors. You play with who you play against, who's ever on the floor, and they beat who was on the floor. They beat the Warriors. They beat them in 6 games. It will forever say that the Toronto Raptors were the 2019 NBA Finals champion. Kawhi Leonard, Series MVP. They're not going to say, well, Toronto Raptors 2019 NBA champions, but KD wasn't healthy, but Klay Thompson got injured in Game 6, but, I mean, just stop it. Just stop it with this bullshit, man. Just stop it, because you're not making no kind of sense. To say that the Warriors championships are fake and all that type of shit, like, you sound like a moron, and you being a hater. There's a difference between, being just trying to break something down logically, but it's a difference when you sound like a fucking moron. I'm serious. That's like saying, well, I wouldn't have won it, if my car had been a little bit faster, I would have won the Daytona 500 and shit. I just didn't, I mean, just stop it with this bullshit, for real. I don't even want to listen to people that talk like that, man. I'm a block your ass, because I just don't want to hear that nonsense, because it's nonsense at the end of the day. Real talk. The Warriors will forever be in the record books as being a team that won 3 championships out of 5 tries, who went to 5 straight NBA finals and won 3 of them. Doesn't matter who their opponent was. But when I seen that moron put that video up saying, oh, well, if they played anybody else, they can't beat them. The only team they can beat in the finals is I mean, stop it. Stop it. I'm serious. So I guess that championship that the Lakers lost in the 80s to the Celtics mean they not that good, or the one they lost a few years ago. With Kevin Durant. Well, actually, that was a while ago. I guess that don't count too. I guess that makes them less of a team. Man, for real, man, let me get out of here. Let me go to the next video. Anyway, man, this is your boy Town Biz. I'm out.